increased Hearn's percentage now. He's very strong, and a 5 would pretty much seal the deal. Ace would do the same. King or queen is what Coldcloth is looking for.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I
only,
like that a lot.
only a 6 can now,
Don't give me a queen.
or an ace.
Yeah, ace or 6 would
Ace or a
split it.
6.
Excuse me. Edit that.
But
Your ace is split.
Barry Hearn cannot be knocked out at this stage, and he has in fact doubled up. So yeah, that's worth a bit of a sip.
Getting me up, bent down.
Well, Hearn, right on the back of a big loss, got a big win. He got it all in, and Coldcloth gave him fits and starts, but the straight, the bicycle ace 2, 3, 4, 5 has brought Hearn back into business. Don't forget that you can find out all you need to know on how to play the game. Catch up with all the latest poker news and check out our competitions on our website, www.5.tv/poker. You can download exclusive video tutorials with myself and Steve Davis to get yourself all clued up on Hold'em. Coldcloth, he's got the chip lead now. Is he tightening up? Fraser's not.
Raise to 40,000 total.
Oh,
20 to
Hearn's
four.
got the aces.
He sure does. One thing we haven't seen Barry Hearn do,
Can he slow play these? He's never
that
slow
might be.
played them.
we have never seen
I'll
him
raise it.
slow play a big pair before the flop. And
And another 40.
Minimum
40 more.
raise.
Now 80 total.
Minimum raise, and it's priced in Fraser with attractive looking cards.
it really has. Well, he's getting, I think, 3 to 1 here.
He's effectively got to call with an 8-9. Well, you'd think he's got to call. I mean, you know, we're talking here like we know exactly what's going through their mind. Would he put him on a minimum raise and a pair of aces? Has he got enough of a read on Barry Hearn?
You know, the best hand you can have to crack 2 aces is a 6-5 suited, they say, but 8-9 suited not far away.
It's getting to the all-in stage with the size of the pot in relation to how many chips they've got in front of them. He's got to assume that if he doesn't hit the flop, and what's he looking to hit? This is a massive decision, a massive decision. The worst move, of course, would be the re-raise.
Certainly not recommended.
He's done it before. Not to this person, though.
When he grabs these big green chips, they usually go in, don't they?
Not again. Oh, is this one step too far for Ian Fraser?
Ian has roughly double what Barry Hearn has in his stack.
Is he looking at knocking him out?
Barry's praying for the all-in re-raise. He'd will those chips in if he could.
Call.
No.
He's called. Well, more excitement to come from this hand. A very important flop. He's checked before the flop. He's checked before the flop. And
Uh-oh.
2 spades have come. Barry Hearn better play these very quickly. It's got to be all in.
I'm all in.
30,000 raised all in and a call.
Well, Fraser is behind, but it's Hearn that's all in, and there are 8 very live spades in this deck. That will make Ian Fraser's hand. It would be so cruel for Barry Hearn to get the aces cracked to get knocked out, but we've seen it before. It's a
There's a
spade!
spade.
And now Hearn has to redraw!
For another spade. Could it ever happen? You can't get your breath if it does.
And more spades left in that pack. Well played, son. Excellent.
A red card, and Barry Hearn has gotten
You know, I
the
know.
aces cracked out of this tournament. He is our third-place finisher.
No.
That's a hard way to fall.
No, it was great. No, I really enjoyed
Amazing action there.
that. Great game.
Brave from Ian Fraser. He's rode his luck, and he's in the heads-up situation.
Oh, I wanted it so bad.
That last hand, the Rockets shot down. The money went in on the flop. Flush draw for Fraser, and didn't he hit it on the turn? 6 of spades made his hand. Hearn could not redraw, and flush beating 2 pairs. Barry, an old poker story. Aces cracked to get knocked out.
Well, if you're going to go, that's the way to go, Jesse. You know, I wouldn't have played the hand any differently. And, you know, Ian went for the flush draw and got it. And that's what poker's all about. But, hey, what fun. I mean, I wanted him to bet with those aces, obviously, because I'd had aces a little while previous. And everyone had folded around, and you feel as if something, you know, one's got away. But we had the hook on. The fish was on the hook, and the fish bit me back.
2 left, and they're in like Flynn. There's El Blondie, the brain, all the thoughts. And then there's Ian Fraser, bluff, bluster, and Mr. Action. There's not much between them.
No one to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com.
Six
Anybody who can
players
beat Brian
started
Wilson
this
is-
final table, and now 2 are left to settle a score. On one side, Dave Colclough, El Blondie, with a slew of world titles to his name, but just that TV title has eluded him as of yet. On the other side, Ian Fraser, the $500,000 man. He's won here before, but would love to take down this champion to seal his credentials. And between these two, there's not much. 2 champions and one to feel the pain, Steve.